what if we had only one job in life? And I'm not talking about a career, I'm not talking about a LinkedIn position, right? I'm talking about what if this only job we had in life is to actually become your true, authentic self. Isn't it like beautiful to just even try to think about the idea that we're here on this planet and we've been put into this body in order to experience what it fully means to be ourselves. But it's also very scary, and in my mind it goes everywhere. But what does it even mean? There's no YouTube tutorial about becoming fully yourself. There's no manual in there, right? So when I think about it, I think about it from the point of view of this puzzle box. Here I have a lot of puzzle pieces. But the tricky part is, what is the picture I'm trying to draw? Why would I put this puzzle piece in a certain position? How do I even connect them? There's nothing to tell me how to do it. So my thoughts process has been, what if we look at them intensely from or with intention and actually separate each one to figure out what they actually mean? This one is identity. This puzzle piece, I've been pondering with it for a long time. What is my identity? Is it when I go to someone and I say, hey, my name is Mathieu, I'm French? Is my identity my passport? Is it where I was born? Is it about my accent? Is it about my skin color? Is it about my parents? What about my identity in a social group? Is my identity linked to being a partner, to being a friend, to being a leader, to being a colleague? And then what happens when you remove all of this? When you remove all of those roles, do I still have an identity outside of everything I've just told you? So I keep on going in more pieces, and there are so many pieces, of course, in this puzzle, and it seems like the more I look, the more pieces even appear. Body. This is the first thing you see when you see a person, right? So what about that body? Am I my body? We talk about quantum physics here. And what does that tell about me? Is it about my muscles that show that I'm a strong person, that I'm a resilient person? Or to the contrary, it shows maybe to some people that I care so much about the external part of me. How do I take care of my body? Is it really eating more veggies, more meats? Like we hear everything and it's contrary. So how am I supposed to connect and also use my body for more than the vessel for me to move places? And that connects really well with the next pieces, which is the mind. That piece never stops talking. That machine keeps on going all the time. Shut up. When I'm going to bed, I just want you to stop talking. And it never does. So what is the point? Is the point to try to quieten our mind? Or is the point the other way, to try to actually let it do its job? Its job is to wonder, to question, to challenge things, to give information. How do you find that balance? And how do you find the coherence with your body that was before? One more, fears. Oh my God, like fears, right? We all have so many of them. And they really drive our life, or actually sometimes they just don't. They limit our life. I used to be traumatized by driving. I used to have nightmares that I would kill someone I love in a car accident. It was impossible, and Kimi knows that, impossible for me to get into a car. And today I was driving. I was the one driving in Dubai in the traffic. Step by step, you look at your fears, and it's not an instant change, but this is helpful in so many ways, and it can either limit you or give you strength, depending on how you look at it. And the next one is emotions. Well, here we are. I don't even know how I feel right now doing this. I've never perform in that way in front of people. So what is about my emotions? Is it seeing each one of you, that you are giving me the emotions? And if someone is engaged, I get a positive emotion. And if someone is embarrassed for the performance, that now I should feel that emotion and now feel that way? Am I in control of my emotions fully? Can I just say, I don't care about what you guys feel. I feel fantastic. Should I always feel fantastic, or is it also okay to feel down? I used to be that person who always was thinking about the positive and sweeping away all the negative emotions. And now I'm learning to embrace that. So that one about emotions just keeps on changing all the time. And the next one, they are so connected. All of them are connected. It's energy. And God, I've had so much energy lately. I've been really feeling like I have an endless well of energy, and this is shaping my creativity. I make those performances and I create gifts and I go to events and I manage to connect with people. But what does that mean now? I have so much energy. Am I gonna crash for the next 3 months? So you see how interesting it is to look at each puzzle piece and how they can give us one perspective and even the opposite perspective, and how we have to find balance. A few more. Success. I was so wrong about that puzzle piece. I looked at it from a place of success equals the number of the numbers in my bank account. Success is making my parents proud, because when they talk with their friends, they say, oh, Mathieu is a really good consultant. He has so much work, he's very successful. Success was telling everyone that doubted me that they were wrong. My teachers who told me, you'll never be successful in life. And I proved them wrong. The day I achieved it, I was miserable. I was empty because it had nothing to do with me. And that one, I had to throw it away, figure it out again, pick it up again, and suddenly create Conscious Leaders Dubai as a place to redefine success for leaders and to really feel that joy we have. And 2 more, ambition. I was in an environment that didn't want me to be ambitious before coming to Dubai. So you have too much ambition, Matt. Can you please chill, sit at the table, drink a beer? You're so annoying thinking about this amazing future and what you want to create and the people you want to help. Can you please relax and enjoy the present? And I was following their advice. Who should I didn't know better. And now I'm telling them, I love the present, but I also freaking love what I'm creating. And there's no more limits to my ambition. But maybe that will change. Who knows? Last one, purpose. We talked about purpose before, and I keep on actually changing that puzzle piece, because I came here and I have no fear saying, I have a big purpose. Raise consciousness in the world, one leader at a time, one conversation at a time. And it's fantastic. But is that useful to actually feel motivated in the morning? And what about everyone who tells me, Matt, I don't have a purpose, or I don't know what it is? And what happens when I figure it out? Do I just leave everything and everyone around? And what happens if I don't figure it out? Do I live an unfulfilled life? No. I start to really believe now that purpose is understanding who you are, who your values are, what your values are, and living them daily, embodying them, living fully and finding more moments of joy in your life. That is living on purpose. And it doesn't need to be written somewhere, and it doesn't need to be about solving hunger or solving wars. I could keep on going. There are so many puzzle pieces. What is interesting is how they link together. And what I wonder is, am I gonna ever be able to see the full picture from that puzzle? Is there a final picture that I'm gonna be proud of? Is it gonna be pretty? Is it gonna be perfect? Well, probably, because it's gonna be me. That's gonna be the puzzle pieces of myself. But it's okay if I don't figure it out, because I want to leave you with this. There is one thing I'd rather do is spend my entire life trying to figure out what those puzzle pieces mean, how do they connect, and the picture they give at the end, and not even being able to see it. I'd rather continue on that journey than actually succeeding at becoming someone else. Thank you.